with you, man, you sound like you down, man. You about to go, man. You about to touch down, bro. You about to be good. Man, you can't stress out over it, bro.
Man, I mean, I supposed to be going. I don't know what's going on.
How your housing situation?
I ain't got nothing, man. I ain't got
Shoot,
nothing.
man. They told me I was just joining the Ready Center. You might want to holler at them.
I mean, man.
You got your ID and all that?
I ain't got nothing, man.
Yeah, it makes sense to stop over there. I think they give you ID, food stamps, Medicaid, stuff like that. And they get you a project empowerment.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I'm just trying to get everything I can get, man.
You just gotta holler at your case manager.
Yeah, I don't know why he hasn't came to see me yet.
Yeah, man, there's a lot of programs in here. Man, I can't wait till I touch that. I'm going to that Ready Center.
How you doing, fellas? Inmate Tim, is everything okay today?
Not really. For some reason I was supposed to be released today and I'm still here and I don't know what's going on. You know, I haven't spoken to anybody and I'm just trying to see, you know, what's going on. Is it possible I could speak to a case manager or something?
And let me reach out to Mr. Weaver and see if he'll see you today, okay?
Okay.
Inmate Timmons. Mr. Weaver he'll see you today. You can come to his office.
Come in.
How you doing today, sir?
Good. How you doing, Mr. Timmons? Mr. McCurry said you wanted to speak with me.
Yes, I was supposed to be released today and I don't know what's going on. I don't have any services. I don't have nothing. My roommate was telling me about the Ready Center that y'all have over there and I just want to know like what kind of services that y'all provide that I can take advantage of when I get released.
Okay, well that's funny. So the Ready Center, what the Ready Center is, and I'm gonna give you a copy of these so you can have, you can look over it while you're waiting yourself. But so the Ready Center is it's a one-stop shop just right here on the jail's grounds. So it's right around that. It's actually a map on here that shows you how to get around to the Ready Center. So at this one-stop shop, it's a collection of government agencies, partner agencies that is able to link you to services. So at the Ready Center, they have the Department of Motor Vehicles, where you're actually able to get your ID right there on the jail ground, so you don't have to go to DMV and deal with that long line. You have the Department of Behavioral Health, if you want to get connected to any type of mental health therapy or behavioral health therapy. They have Human Services, the Department of Human Services as well, so they can connect you to food stamps, Medicaid. They also have some other trainings and stuff they connect you to. And they also have the Department of Employment Service, which, have you heard of Project Empowerment before?
Yes.
Yeah, so Project Empowerment, career connection, some job readiness training and apprenticeship. So all of these agencies are in one location right on the jail ground where you're able to go in there and see all of them at one time and be in and out probably less than an hour. You also could get connected to community-based organizations for some additional services like clothing, food, housing, and those things. And MORCA, and there's also Returned Citizens Affairs, is also a partner with us as well. And they do some extended case management service, so we kind of, at the Ready Center, they provide direct linkage, and it's like a one-stop shop for one time only, but you also have MORCA for some continuous of service.
Okay, so you mean to tell me that I can come to this Ready Center and I can get Project Empowerment, I can get motor vehicles ID, behavioral health, if I need to see behavioral health, food stamps and Medicaid.
All at one.
What would I need, like, I know DMV go through extensive things as far as getting ID, like what would I need to bring?
So to come to the Ready Center, it's a few things you need. Coming out of the Department of Correction, the main thing you need is your jail ID that they're going to give you when you get released. So that jail ID has your name on it, has your birth date on it, has your social security number, and it also has the address. Matter of fact, is the address that we have in the system, is that your accurate address?
Yes.
Okay, because it's important because the address that's on that ID is what DMV is going to use. And just like going to any other DMV, you're going to get a paper copy of your ID, and then the hard copy will get mailed to the address, so it's important that the address is accurate.
Okay, so like as far as project empowerment, I know that it's like a process you have to go through to get inside of project empowerment, like a waiting list and.
Well, the good thing about the Ready Center, we have a DOES employee who works right here with us, and he's at the Ready Center. And the good thing about it is going through the Ready Center, you're able to get put in front of the list. So you're able to be given a date right there at the Ready Center, the next orientation, and you're able to come to the next orientation without having to wait in line. So you kind of jump over the line coming to the Ready Center.
Okay, and for DHS, I can just apply for my food stamps and Medicaid, and I get that right away as well.
Yeah, well, it's a process, but you get to fill out the application there. Once you have your release documents and your ID, and like I said, with all these agencies, the thing is that you're able to get all of them in one location without having to go through a line where maybe 20, 30, 40 people in front of you, and you're able to get in and out and get all these services.
Okay, and they can connect me with somebody if I need to see someone for behavior health. How would that work?
So we have the DBH, and it was the Department of Behavior Health. They connect you to a core service agency like Green Door, MBI, any one of those. And after they call and set you up, you get an appointment for your initial hearing. And actually, someone from the Ready Center under DBH takes you to their first appointment, just to make sure you get to your first
That
appointment.
sounds good. So I have a problem with my birth certificate and my social security card as well. Like, how can I go about getting that?
So Morca can help you with the Social Security card. There's a couple of things you have to do with that. Your birth certificate, we have a couple of options. Morca has a voucher to help you get your birth certificate. Also, we do things with community-based organizations, so Voices of a Second Chance is one of them. They can give you a voucher for you to go get your birth certificate.
Okay, and housing, like, I really don't have nowhere to go, so I'm gonna be homeless when I leave here. Like, how would I get housing or get connected to something?
Again, and with our community-based organizations, we kind of have some partnership. Housing is probably one of the hardest things to get in the city, but we do have partners, House of Groove, Jubilee, and some other. We still building partnerships with community-based organizations that help assist with transition to housing. We also have some shelters available for immediate, like if you just needed to get somewhere today.
Wow, this is great. Like, I'm gonna take advantage of this today. I was sitting in my cell, I was kind of stressed out about, what I was gonna do and where I was gonna go, but, you helped me out and come see the Ready Center soon after the release.
Yeah, I mean, it's definitely something that will help eliminate some of the barriers that you normally would face being released. So I think it's something good for you to come. So I'm sure they look forward to seeing you at the Ready Center.
Okay, my name's Carl Sanderson. I'm a returning citizen. I just got out of DOC jail over here, and I came to the Ready Center here, and I was received with the most hospitable and extremely warm welcome from these generous, lovely people. I can't thank them enough for the services. It was a one-stop shop for everything that I needed. I mean, I came in here, I was stressed, I was aggravated, I was overwhelmed, and they just made such a burden, just complete, done in a matter of minutes, and it took such a weight off me. I can actually breathe again, and I'm just giving a little bit of testimony as to what they're doing here. I highly recommend anybody looking for services, anybody returning to the community, anybody who needs services. I highly recommend the Ready Center. They're the best thing that I've ever experienced coming back into the community, and I'm just doing this testimonial as a thank you to them for the extremely warm, hospitable welcome that I received when I came here. And I once again, I highly recommend the Ready Center. Thank you guys a whole lot. I can't thank you enough. God bless you.
How you doing, Mr. Timmons?
How you doing?
Lawrence C. Boone from the Ready Center.
Okay.
Are you familiar with the Ready Center?
I heard a little bit about, some services through the case manager.
Are you a DC resident?
Yes.
Great, because the resources at the Ready Center are primarily for our residents. You have 24 hours to come to the Ready Center upon your release. Let me tell you about the Ready Center. Ready Center pretty much is a one-stop shop. Right? We offer several government agencies, 4 government agencies under one umbrella. We offer DMV services, so if you need to get your ID through the Ready Center, you can come to us.
The Ready Center has been awfully helpful to me. I was able to come here with my vital records and proper identification and get my DC ID, which I greatly need. I'm excited about starting Project Empowerment and looking forward to all the other resources that the Ready Center is able to give. Everyone has been very helpful, cordial, pleasant, and just welcoming. As a returning citizen, that can be a little intimidating, but everyone was very, very helpful. Thank you, Ready Center.
Coming home from jail, like a lot of people get stagnated, and I know that for sure because I've been through a lot throughout my life, and I'm trying to overcome a lot of things that have been negative. But going to the Readiness Center made me feel like a regular human being, and it made me feel like I had a place in my city in Washington, D.C. So I appreciate the Readiness Center for doing what they have done for me. Thank you.
I just want to say that the Ready Center gave me all the resources that I needed to be successful. I recommend it to any inmate that's coming home or anybody that's trying to reconnect with the community.
As you know, without your ID, you can't do much. You can't apply for jobs. You can't go into government agencies. You can do very little. So it's imperative that you have your ID.
Yes.
So through us, you can get your DMV issued ID. So we're eliminating travel time, wait time, and costs. We offer DBH services, Department of Behavioral Health. So if you want to get connected or reconnected to any kind of mental health services, or if you have a court order for anger management or substance abuse counseling, you can get that through DBH. Okay. We offer DHS, which is Department of Human Services. So if you'd like to apply for food stamps and Medicaid, you can do that in-house. Okay. As you also know, that service, if you're not there early in the morning, from 7:30 to 8:30 in the morning, they'll turn you around. So with those 3 services, we're eliminating almost 3 days of time, yes. Right? We offer Department of Employment Services. So if you're interested in our work readiness programs or our job programs like Project Empowerment, Back to Work 50 Plus, DC Career Connections, you can pursue that through the Department of Employment Services. The beautiful part about that is we get you directly connected to the very next orientation for the next cohort. Okay. Right? If you was to do it go through the process from the street, it'd be a more lengthier process. Okay. You have to go to the American Job Center. You have to go to 3 mandatory orientations. It's just through us, we're trying to. We work to make your transition a smoother one. Okay. What we don't offer in-house, we partner up with MORCA. MORCA is the Man's Office of Returning Citizens Affairs. So they offer certain services that we don't. So we partner up with them, but we also partner up with CBOs. CBOs are community-based organizations. So it might be other services that you need that we don't offer. Us or MORCA, we might not offer, but we can give you referrals for. Okay. Does that sound like something that you'll be interested in?
Yes, definitely. Great. And where y'all located?
We're located here, so I'm prepared to walk you over when we leave here. Okay. Procrastination, by definition, is putting off tomorrow what you can do today. So we like to seize the moment. We want you to get it. That way tomorrow, you'll be waking up with things already in place and not figuring out what it is that you have to do.
Okay. So you're going to walk me over today?
Yes, sir.
Okay, thank you.
No problem.
Mr. Timmons,
Yes.
your date of birth,
6/13/74.
last four your social,
7215.
home address,
148.
I need you to sign. Sign for this Marshall card I'm going to give you. It has $5 on it. Then I need you to sign and date. That's just stating you didn't have any property. We're gonna give you an ID card, a smart trip card, a phone call if you need one, and an ID. The release paperwork, ID card, smart trip card has $5 on it, library card.
See you on the outside. I will gently welcome you home as soon as you come out the door.
Okay.
So I'll be on the outside. Thank you.
Just up to the window for me. I have one release. Okay. When the officer comes to the window, paperwork, ID card, slide it through. They're gonna ask you a few questions. When they finish, you step back to the right. Now release it, sir. Go ahead.
61974. Yes, it is me.
I don't.
Stop playing. I know you want to keep me here.
So what you got planned? Hello, everyone. We have Derek Simmons.
Are you just getting released from the DOC? Great. You have your release card and release documents?
Yes, I will.
Okay. May I have those documents, please? Thank you.
Hold on.
And you can have a seat and fill out that form.
So that's it. How long will it take for my process?
About 7 to 10 days, so you can give me a call, and if it get approved before, then I'll give you a call, let you know to get your EBT card.
And when can I get that?
645 H Street, Oakville Hope Road. Okay?
All right, thank you.
Look right here. Make sure I spelled your name right and your date of birth is right. Touch. Alright, that's it. I'm gonna just set over there for a moment. I will come to you in the mailbox in about 15 business days, okay?
Oh, really?
So look out for it to come in.
No.
Doctor too. The one, the
Sure.
$200 off. I got one on Lois said she want one. I'm not sure what I'm gonna tell her that I still got this.
I just want to say that the Ready Center gave me all the resources that I needed to be successful. I recommend it to any inmate that's coming home or anybody that's trying to reconnect with the community.
I enjoyed the experience at Ready Center. A lot of people don't know about this opportunity, man. They really, it's a one-stop shop. Able to get our IDs, food stamps, everything. Want to get us the return to citizens, a head start that we really need. And we need more programs like this. I appreciate y'all. Thank y'all.